Okay, folks, at home we're gonna show y'all now how I clean them, fillet them, and debone them. So I always come right through here. I don't know if y'all, let me get this. Okay, so right here, cut their head off at an angle like that. These fish are already dead, so take and skin them right here. Fillet that, get those eggs out. A little bit of blood right here, scrape it out. You don't really have to, but all right. Then always taking, see if I can get y'all good on this. Always taking right through here where the backbone is. Come in right here at the backbone. Let me get over this way. Right there, I go right down that backbone. Just like that. You got a pretty fillet there. Turn him over. Start at his tail. Go up the backbone again. Go right down that backbone. Cut through them rib bones, and boom, there you got another fillet. Always take your fillet then. Put your knife right in here behind those bones, and you can cut every one of them out. Just like that. That piece of meat there is completely deboned, and it's gonna be good. And I always put it over here, and I got a bowl over here with ice. I put all the fillets in that bowl of ice. It makes that meat shrink up and makes it get firm. And boy, you talking about good, man. Oh man. Just come in here right behind those rib bones, just like so. Just kind of angle your knife back towards you. See there? You got that beautiful fillet there. Ain't nothing but meat. Same thing, cut behind his head at an angle, behind these two little fins right here. These two little fins, right behind there. Just pull it. Take him, stick it right there and gut him. Put them aside. Turn him up this way. Just follow the rib, follow that backbone right on down. Same way here. Follow that backbone right back up. There you go, boom. You can almost read a newspaper through that. Look at there, how thin. Just take and cut them off. Right there. Now y'all see this right here? That's a worm. That's a little worm. Can you see him right here? That's a little worm. I'm not gonna tell my wife he was in there. But normally you don't get worms in these. But if this one's got more than that in it, I don't eat them. Nope, he had two little worms in him, but I won't tell my wife, if y'all won't. If that's a worm, I ain't eating him. I draw the line down on 3. Nope, that wasn't. Okay. Anyway, we'll wash him off, put him in the water. I ain't gonna say what them little worms look like. Y'all can see them and probably know what I was gonna say. But let's keep it clean. Anyway, hopefully they hopefully ain't no more like that. Usually these don't have worms. Usually your bigger drum do, or your black drum, your puppy drum. We call them puppy drum. Usually they have worms, but these usually don't have worms. I don't know why that one had worm, but bam, pretty meat. Pretty meat. Just come in behind that backbone just like so. Make sure you keep your palm lifted up right there on that end, because if you don't, guess what? Surprise, surprise, Sergeant. Cut that right off of there. Boom. There you go. Pretty meat. Right over in the ice water. Man, that's cold too. Whew. Feels good. Got a problem with my motor. Motor only hitting on one cylinder out there and back today, so we didn't go very far out, so I got to figure out what's going on with that. But it ain't nothing old Dub can't handle. I'll figure it out, I reckon. See there. Boy, that's thin as a possum's ear. And I'll be uploading this video the same day that it was made, which is Thursday, March 14th, I think, 13th, 14th. Oh shit, I knocked y'all over. Y'all okay? Good God Almighty, I've knocked y'all over. Y'all all right? Great day. I'm so sorry. Did it make y'all dizzy? Anyway, if this is your first time on the channel, if you would like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. There's gonna be a lot more videos to come. A lot more fishing videos to come. And maybe I won't forget to leave my GoPro in the truck next time. I got a little bit of footage today, wasn't much, but because when they started biting, they was biting and I didn't have a whole lot of time. Look at that. Look how thin that is. Didn't have a whole lot of time to film because they was biting good and we wanted to catch them. And if I'd have had my GoPro, I could have just kept it on my head, left it running. But I had my phone, and the way that motor was running, I didn't want to be out there without a phone. So I didn't want my phone to be dead. So I apologize in advance, but we'll be getting a lot more footage because this is just the first trip this year. And we usually do a lot of trips to the Gulf. Look at that. Thin as a possum's ear, I'm telling you. Get them all clean, then I'll go back and cut the rib cage out. And if y'all like me and you do shark fishing and stuff like that, you can save these innards, and if you got a grinder, you can grind them up, put them in a chum bag if you're out there shark fishing. And it makes good chum. And where we're at down here in Florida, sharks love stingrays. So if you catch some little baby stingrays, that's, I don't know, this, come on, this big, say a hand size or a little bit bigger, man, them sharks love them things. It's real good shark bait. That's like a shark's delicacy. But this right here, you chum this up, and I'll show y'all in a minute what it looks like. But I know y'all have all seen innards before. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if, like I said, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. This is what we was using for bait today, with shrimp, little shrimp like this. Trying to hit that 500 subscriber mark. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. But I need all I can get. If you can tell your friends to tell their friends, and so forth, so on. I try to keep it a pretty clean channel. I try not to get nobody on there that curses a lot and stuff like that. But I do every once in a while. I get aggravated, but I try not to. But if I do, I try to delete it. But I'm sure everybody's always said a dirty word every now and then. But man, fishing and hunting and stuff like that, that's what I live for. And my beautiful wife, love her, love all my children. And I love the outdoors, period. But anyway, let me get these done here, and for y'all it'll be just a second. For me it'll be about 3-4 minutes. Be right back. Hey y'all, it's T-Dub. We just got back from fishing. I didn't get a whole lot of good footage of the fish we caught today because I'm stupid and I left my GoPro in the truck. But I got a little bit on camera on my phone, but not as much as I'd like to. But I'm gonna give y'all a crash course in how to clean whiting. That's what your whiting look like. I think we caught 12 or 14 of them, and they're real good eating. But I'm gonna show y'all how I clean them, and we're gonna do a clean and cook. So we'll get right back with you, and y'all just hang in there. Oh, excuse me, let me get this camera set up, and here we go. Gotta sharpen these knives a little bit. Maybe that's, I'll turn this water on a little bit more. There we go. Put my bowl over there. Run me a little bit of water right here. Get these babies scaled. Scale them with this little knife. Anyway, I always scale them like this, get rid of all them little scales. And the way I do mine, they're completely boneless when I get through with them. So when you get ready to eat fish, all you got to do is eat fish. You don't have to deal with all the bones and none of that mess. All right, camera, come on, there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and scale them all first, then I'll clean them, fillet them. Well, these whiting, they are good eating. They make good fish tacos. They make they're good with cheese grits. A lot of you people from the north probably don't know what grits are, but if you're from the south, you know what they are. But we're gonna anyway. Tonight we're gonna eat these with cheese grits, and we're gonna do a cook and show y'all how to cook them, and as well as cook these fish up. So y'all just bear with me and hang tight. And I'm gonna keep getting these ready, and then I'll turn y'all back on, and we'll do I'll show y'all how to fillet it. All right, folks, just like that, we're back. I'm gonna cut the rib cage out of here. Just like so. Get my bucket of water and my bowl of water over here. If y'all can see it. tilt you up a little bit. Bucket of water right there. Get them deboned, put them in there, and they'll shrink right up. Man, they get pretty and firm. Beautiful fillets. You wouldn't think there's a lot of meat on these little fish, but I'll tell you what, more meat on here than you think. So, as soon as I get through doing this, we're gonna take them in there and put them in some hot grease. And we do that, I'll be right back at y'all. Y'all just hang tight. Be a few minutes for y'all, I mean a couple minutes for y'all, but just a few minutes for me, a couple seconds for y'all. Be right back. See, all that right there? Y'all can take that right there and put it in your grinder and grind it all up. This makes great shark chum. Grind that up. Man, only a fool get between you and a shark. Shark in that right there, because shark gonna go after that. Anyway, all right, I got these all cleaned up. I'm gonna clean up my fish cleaning table here, then I'll be right back with y'all here as soon as we get back in the house. Y'all hang in there, I'll be right back with you. Come on now. Y'all hear me, don't you?